Hello and welcome back to Novice Lumberjack, where I've been busy. And I've also been busy with this too. I guess I'll show you. This is blackjack oak, and this is for a friend. That right there is going to go on it, and it's going to look the tits. So they'll hang that up. Oh, this right here is going to get spray painted with a clear glow-in-the-dark paint. So it'll still be this teal that you see, but at night it should glow in the dark. Really, really cool. They had this thing made. It was laser cut or whatever. Probably water jet, honestly. I don't know. But yeah. I've been enjoying a little break from making all the videos, and I have got to clean up my filthy ass garage. Look at all this. Look, it's just awful. So finally, that's normally my green screen is right there. I've decided to go away from the green screen, and instead I'll have this nice rack full of really nice saws. This should hold, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 complete shelves, and you have the upper shelf, and you have a lower shelf as well. So it should hold a bare minimum of 40 saws right there. Probably more than that, considerably more than that. But 40 saws right there. And then up underneath, all the projects like this stuff right here in boxes and stuff will go underneath there. And yeah, hopefully I'll get my damn garage cleaned up a little bit. But you know, I think it's been like, I don't know, 6 days or something since I made an actual video. I figured some of you guys would, hey, what's going on? Where's Bodie? Everything's perfectly fine. I've just been enjoying not making any videos and not working. I had some stuff around the house to do and things like that. I will go ahead. A lot of you guys seeing the Red Max video, I want to clarify that somewhat. I have 2 of those Red Max GZ5000s. One I was going to build for Forrest. And Forrest paid me and everything, and it went bad. I screwed up that cylinder. It pinched and collapsed the bottom of the cylinder because I didn't remove enough off the skirt. Anyways, long short, that cylinder is gone. And the cylinder that was on the Red Max, whenever it had the carnage and it broke the rod and everything, was a perfectly fine, good, well-ported saw. I think what happened was the wrist pin came loose, and that's what took out the bottom of the piston. And the bottom of the piston, I found it is lodged in between the crank and the bottom of the crankcase, and it's stuck there. I don't know what I'm going to do with that saw just yet. I don't know. Charlie was asking about it. Honestly, I mean, I kind of think it's worth it just to keep it laying around for the parts for myself. Because, I mean, a gas tank alone, I mean, it's pristine other than the crankshaft failure, you know. The gas tank alone, I would imagine would be $80. Plus there's the flywheel, the top cover, the carburetor parts, the clutch, the oiler, all kinds of stuff like that. And yeah, I have a 550 XP bottom end that I might utilize someday. And so I think it'd just be worth it for me just to hold on to that saw for now. Yeah, there's no marking on the cylinder to where it looks like the wrist pin, the keeper, the circlip, where it may have came out and broke off that cylinder or the piston skirt. But, you know, I can't think of anything else. Somebody did mention, and this is a fair point, I think his handle name is HTSS or something like that, did mention that it could have been out of alignment. Yeah, it's possible. I say doubtful though, because I mean, I've done a lot and I haven't had any problems with anything else. And I do it the same way, same machine, and I don't think that I don't think that was the problem. The problem is at the beginning of the video, whenever I'm showing the Red Max Carnage, I'm so uncertain how it happened. And then in the later part of the video, I find out that there's a circlip missing. And it becomes, oh, well, that must have broke off the skirt. Well, I think that probably a lot of people don't hang around for that last portion, and they're quick to jump to, you know, other things. I don't think it was a rod failure. I think the circlip took out the piston skirt. The piston skirt stopped that crank in its tracks whenever that piston wanted to keep going, and boom. Another thought was Vic. Vic mentioned that, you know, squish being too tight. I definitely don't think that's the case either, you know. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It failed, and bada bing, bada boom. That saw is a very expensive part saw at this point. I do have the Weimar set up with a different 372 carburetor at this point, but I haven't tested it yet, so that is still to come. I didn't want to go straight to the methanol with it because I don't want that saw to run on methanol. And so I figured, well, if I do methanol or nitro or anything, I'll try it on the Pro Yama. That's just my thoughts. Anyways, yeah. Hopefully we'll get this shit cleaned up, man. It's nasty in here, and that's about it. Hope you guys have been having a stellar time in your life, and I wish the best for everyone. And I can't tell you if I'll make a real video tomorrow or not, because I still got to finish up that shelf. I'll likely get into a big old cleaning fest once I start getting these saws off the floor and have some place to put them. So I'll be sweeping and maybe vacuuming. I don't know. I hate cleaning, but my garage is shameful how nasty it is. So that's what Bodie's been doing, and amongst many, many other things. So, yep, keep your eyes peeled for a different video to come, and with a kick-ass array of saws in the background. Yeah. All right, later.